Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We're about to game. About to game big time. Rocking that highly compressed DS resolution, although I imagine the video was probably not any crisper on a PlayStation. Oh boy, is it good to be back. Gamer lights aren't on. Peaceful drop shadow on that. Font choice is a little off. Honestly, the Chrono Trigger logo's kind of fucked. Like, I like the C, but the trigger is garbage of the original logo. Fixed it in Chrono Cross, as I can recall. Hold on. I mean, it is like, it's the 90s, and now our image editors have a warp tool. So it's like, blah, 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 and I get it, it's like you're flowing through time, right? It's like the river of time, like the rock of fate, I guess. It's a clock. Chrono, good. We like this. The font actually is quite nice. Fat O's, got a little serif there. Tasteful serif. And then, what if I just like, just hit the morph tool and just start clicking and dragging? These are connected, looks bad. Exactly, Ferret King. River of D's Nuts. Garlic OS. There, see? Bang. Now that's an attractive font. And I guess actually thinking about the themes of Chrono Cross, the idea that the title's kind of mirrored makes a lot of sense. Lynchian. Chrono Cross, I recall being like kind of post-Evangelion David Lynch shit on a little too overboard. It's so baffling to me that they use the straight up like same sounds from Dragon Ball 2. Like Toriyama didn't make the soundtrack. They didn't make the sound effects for Dragon Ball. I guess they knew what they were doing. Chrono Cross good. That's tough. It's unique. It's got impeccable like aesthetic is on point. The music is stellar. I think Chrono Cross is one of gaming's best soundtracks. I mean, that probably looked really cool on your DS. We're back to corn. 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 Load this file. Why would no be the default? Alright, we're back to the depressive cyber future. One of the things I had observed upon playing this again is this game just like really hammers you with a ton of variety and environments right away, which really leverages its concept and establishes the expectation that it's going to be a whirlwind adventure of you skipping through time, which it is until you like it kind of is up until I think you reach the end of time, and then it kind of just becomes a weird JRPG when you're in Zeal. Maybe I got stuck there for too long. Maybe my memories are off. We don't know how to open that yet. Got a regenerator there. On stats. Everybody's looking good, but still a little hungry. Speaking of hunger, today's stream is sponsored by HelloFresh. HelloFresh, just as hungry as before. Because of the sponsorship, they dangled a little bonus. They basically said if I cook on stream, then they'll pay me more money. So I'm gonna cook on stream. Tipsy Shambler, thanks for gifting a sub to Joyce. So I'm gonna do that. I think I have the setup all ready to go. Got a little picture-in-picture. I'm gonna have to throw a laptop on some boxes. And then I realized the nature of cooking, you're gonna be staring at my back for most of it. Means I should put on a shirt. Put on a shirt for the cooking stream. Should I? Anyway, I'm not sure how simian it's gonna look in the kitchen. But I got a nice top-down angle of the range and the cutting board. Camera angle may be a little skewed. And then, well, don't let me distract. HelloFresh. Check them out. sponsoring the stream. I did the thing below, and I think now... Oh yeah, I used a random computer track, yeah, the dome. Okay, I just have to go east. Anyway, we're gonna make a nice meal. We're gonna make a nice meal sponsored by HelloFresh. Thank you, HelloFresh. Check them out. Convenient. There's new sign-up bonuses that you can use to snag a lot of money, or sorry, a lot of food for cheap. The only thing you should do, well, should or shouldn't do, but you can do, an option available to you. Use the new sign-up bonus, get you a whole-ass food delivery, and then decide if you want to continue your subscription. It does require you sort of like clicking off the, because it'll like, it's on auto subscribe right away, but just click on your profile, just turn that off. Get your new sign-up bonus. What is that new sign-up bonus? 10 free meals plus free add-ons for life. 1 item per box with active subscriptions in the US. The 10 free meals are distributed across like a range. Can't get them all up front, but you can get them. Maybe check it out. That's what I did for this, specifically for the food I'm going to cook tonight. I ordered 1 box, and with using the promo code, I was able to get like a pretty heavy discount on it. So, got a handful of delicious meals at a pretty good discount. They arrived pre-proportioned, fresh ingredients. HelloFresh, there you go. Check them out. Battle theme really cooks. It's amazing just how much this game lost when the emulator that I was playing on just could not keep up with the theme. Like, it just wasn't a steady rhythm. It was kind of weird. This track in particular has some like pretty wild rhythmic shit. In terms of like it's not like on a different half beat. It's like slightly ahead, but it's consistently slightly ahead, like a good jazz beat. But that must have. I wonder if that was like technically challenging to get that kind of rhythmic precision. I guess if you have a sequencer, but they can't all do that. Like slide around a beat. I remember this track being really wonky when my brother emulated this when I was a kid. Yeah, I'm suspecting 80% of the reason I don't love this game so far is that the emulator that I was playing on, yes, it completely scuffed the battle theme. I suspect a lot of the music was fucked up, but for some reason it was like the I guess the battle scenario was different or something. It was a tragedy, is what it was. God, track is so good. You know what's interesting though? I realized that music is a little heavy for the themes and the presentation of this game. But I guess people of all ages can handle some pretty like complicated music. And really just like the clang of Chrono drawing his sword is just a really cool kind of punctuating sound effect to kick off a battle. I guess there's no battle enter effect. So the audio does all the lifting. You don't have like a green shatter transition. This is a tad on the spooky side. Tad on the spooky side. Cat. That's her friends. Ah! That one is not a friend. Yeah, called subs. SNES really did have pretty incredible games. Luckily, we're getting some like real solid SNES era stuff. The indie scene. I guess we're in like here. We've been in the like first gen 3D phase for a while. Boomer shooters for PC, like mascot platformers, console. Mascot platformers and lo-fi horror. Those are like the biggest PS1 and 64 modern interpretations. Like Frog. Yeah, we gotta go find him, don't we? But he was gonna go to his hut. It's a while, isn't it? Also, that's kind of a fun tease as well. Gonna show you a rad character who pieces out, and it's like a long time that you run into each other. Oh! What do we do? What do we... Oh yeah! You gotta do it! I love how they bait you. Bubble me. There we go. Cash money. Yeah, Sea of Stars is excellent. Makes me wonder if I'd played Sea of Stars. Like if Sea of Stars was one of like maybe 5 RPGs and I played it when I was 12, it probably would have hit real hard. Or at least like would have been one of those games that I always remembered, I think it still is, but the romance is different. I don't think anything hits quite like that like first game that really takes your breath away. Oh, your aura. Yeah, I think there was an update to Sea of Stars. The rat squeaked at me. Yeah, there was like a co-op update, I think. Pretty wacky. I don't know how you do co-op with a game like this. They're doing it. I need to check that out. He did, yeah. There's some free DLC that I just haven't fucked with. There's that and then the God of War post DLC. I was highly disappointed with Sea of Stars. The comparisons to old JRPGs let me down. Great art and music, its characters and stories were dull. To a point, it wasn't very distinct. I'll grant you that. A lot of like a kind of classic, even homage counters, like Spooky Town and stuff. I think the point where it gets distinct is also where it kind of starts getting really weird and detached. Darn it. Oh. And Chrono standing in the worst spot. Yeah, I think Sea of Stars is like the game in the style of the classics. I think that in a way that means it doesn't really stake out its own claim, I guess. Which makes me wonder if like there were the expansion content. It ended kind of... Yeah, we're talking Sea of Stars. It had a weird ending. Won't talk too much about it. But I was really satisfied with it. I liked the feeling of playing it more than I remember the like plot being good though. Because I can... Yeah, it did just kind of roll along. I don't think anybody... Well, maybe some folks are. Saying that the story was great. I thought it was good because it was just like serviceable. Doesn't sound like a good way to put it, does it? Created the right vibe. That's mostly what I was there for. Play The Messenger. The two games are related. Really? The like platforming game? Like Ninja Gaiden kind of game. I played that. Well, I guess I should verify that that is the same game. I start talking about what I think that game is. Oh, Sea of Stars and The Messenger are the same world. No shit. I had no idea. Huh. Game devs. That's cool. Sea of Stars writing is not the best. Doesn't matter so much. It gets the good mood. Yeah, I was kind of struggling to articulate it. I don't know what it is. Like, usually I'm pretty critical of games like that. Because I agree, yeah, the writing's not the best, but something about it still works. Can't reach the switch. Oh, you dang frogs. Little vaudevillian kind of sketches. Final Fantasy does that stuff. Thing that tends to poke out when playing older, more beloved games, being reminded of how occasionally goofy they can be, or even just like bizarre and unexplained. Threads of Time. It certainly sounds Chrono-ish. I don't remember that one. Ooh, that does look good. Luscious perspective pixel art. Yeah, we're getting into a good era here where like people are nostalgic for the same stuff, so they end up making new versions of that. Oh yeah. Hyperfunk? Wait, that's a sequel? Okay, that makes more sense. I remember I watched the trailer for it and I was like, man, they're really biting off Bombrush Cyberpunk style. Like basically calling it the same thing. Why would you horn in on that space? There's not a whole lot of these games. Okay, that makes way more sense if it's a sequel. They're going a little more esoteric with the art design then. Not like Bombrush Cyberpunk looks like realistic. But a lot of the character models were like even a little more deformed and angular and expressive. So I like it. I like it. Zoomed out of here. Yeah, it's like some freaking Star Wars level goofs. Mash you to goo. We'll see about that. That's a mashin'. That's a mashin'. Holy shit. I've gotten extremely lucky. Oh, that was Marl. Shit. Fire whirl. See the Chrono Trigger thingy on Square Enix's Japanese YouTube channel. No, I don't think I saw a thingy. God damn, she's getting blasted again. Yeah, I guess that mood just always takes you to one. Yeah, what was the Chrono Trigger thingy? Ah, Datnade. Datnade. A lover of the arts has redeemed a random Roger Corman trailer. Let's throw it over to widescreen. Actually, that's probably not necessary. Now that I think about it. All right, hold on. Let me pause my DS here. Click. 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 Watchers 3. All right. Damn, now we got two more Watchers movies to watch. Watchers 3. All right. Let's switch it back over. Get all of our borders in place. 3. Who watches the Watchers? Did I pause it? Did. There we go. That story just seemed kind of outrageous, though. Did it really start with, like, what if it was like Predator, except they had a dog? Like a buddy, like a dog buddy, to help them out. That'd be cool. Well, it can't just be a dog. Because a dog would just get killed by a predator. Okay, alright. Let me think about that. Shit, you're right, fuck. Okay, let me think about it. Super dog. Yeah. The super dog has been genetically experimented on. It's ultra fast and ultra smart. And it helps the guys. It helps the tack dudes. But even though we have an ultra dog, there's still plenty of tactical shit. Just dudes like aiming their guns around and tying bandanas on, flexing and sweating. Looks like the Watchers movie series always features a genetic super dog. Is that what the title means? That like there's all. This is a universe where there's a hidden squadron of super dogs just out there in the world helping people out, such as when they are in the jungle and being harried by a genetically modified super predator. These poor humans can't survive without my help. Maybe if we watch it, maybe if they make enough Watchers movies, we'll get to see the like genetic super dog homeworld. Be the like dog council. Thunderblade. It's thunder now. Well, I added Superman to HBO. Gotta get some snacks and watch that. That's a fun movie. Fun movie. You want to talk about like something that is like joyful but also quirky, not afraid to be quirky and random. Just like decisions that were made and then dedicated to. Part of it I think is just faith that the audience will be having fun enough and a fun enough time to just roll with it. And that's like the best movies work that way, when they like get you on board and then have a great time, invite you to have a great time. Keepers don't. Keepers don't. Wait, hold on. Use a cottage. Going to use a cottage. Shame there's no custom animation or jingle of like making a little tent. The random clonging in the back of this track is so good. Like empty shutters banging, hands rolling around. It just sounds like emptiness. And it's like kind of panning back left and right. Yeah, this is the DS version. I'm liking it a lot, Frank. It took a minute to adjust to the pixel art is a bit different. The color grade of the game is a bit different. I wonder if they like tuned it for maybe a backlight I remember the DS's screen was like just kind of like the white values are pretty high. It was a pretty like kind of like fuzzy display. So they may have darkened the pixel art just to make it pop properly on the DS screen. I do think that the Super Nintendo ROM has a much more vibrant look, but I don't mind this. I've adjusted. Wait. Otalish says, this is going to sound crazy. I'm jealous of kids who grew up in the 90s with zero distractions and just their tube TV and SNES. This game is delightful. It really is, and it was an interesting time. Yeah, you formed very like personal relationships with you know, longer games that way. Got up to some thinking, did some thoughts. I think the one thing that, well, yeah, in terms of gaming, like, the thing that I'm grateful for is about the era that I got to experience and continue to experience is that the pace of, like, technology and even game design, like, the depth and vibrance of games, from, like the mid-'80s to like the mid-2000s, that ride was outrageous. Like every 3 or 4 years, it was just like some entirely new thing. And it was such a cool and exciting and ambitious time. Now there's just like more games than anyone can count. So ambition matters only so much. Like just the energy is different when you have, hey Harry. Yeah, I don't know why my chatbot's not working. Not in YouTube anyway. Yeah, now when you just have like every game of every format, and yeah, production values are still going up, but it's almost like diminishing returns at this point. Who knows? Maybe LLMs will like, maybe AI models will open some new frontier of interactive entertainment. But I don't know. It seems like a lot of the functional boundaries have been discovered, as opposed to like this. Who knew? Who knew what a little more video power could do? Like what worlds people could create. Now it's like real world logistics are the check. Mustn't go to Death Peak. Allah, I've missed you so. No! Man has been driven mad with time knowledge. The Ocean Palace and the Blackbird, I designed and built them both, you know. Fine works, wouldn't you say? Yeah, the time plane? I guess I can't open this. Yeah, went from Final Fantasy 6 to 7. Yeah, I mean, and 6 is still a phenomenal game, but like from that to pre-rendered backgrounds where you can like choose your camera angle and model everything in the scene. FMV cutscenes, long stories that can use even more advanced like concepts. Yeah, Rebirth is astounding. When I started playing Rebirth, I was like, holy crap. This as a single player game might be the most things in any like single player game. Cyberpunk has a shitload, but Witcher 3 has a lot. After like patches and stuff. I guess Horizon has a ton, but... Hello, Elven Turtle. These Lego games started to get pretty bananas. Where am I supposed to go? I didn't do it right. Phobic Druid, thanks for the sub. Oh no. Maybe if I just keep holding up. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Hey! right, no. That doesn't work. Eric William Kelly, thank you for the sub. Lego games lost you when they started talking. Thank you. It was cuter when they couldn't talk. Yeah, Shenmue. More than a game. It was the first of its kind, kinda? I guess there have been like Sims before. Back fighting the U's. Big U's. Yeah, I got some chicken to make tonight. Delicately spiced. Perfectly cooked. Captain Capacitor, thank you for the sub. Oh, Fungus Mouse, thank you for the sub. Oh yeah, character models. Yeah. To have like dynamic camera during dialogue. People standing in a room. People standing. Go back through here. Like a schnitzel? No, I think it's just gonna be like rub a chicken breast down with some spices. Okay, that's it. Oh. The diary here. I'm through. I can't take any more of this. The fishmen attack if I make the slightest noise. If I knew things would be like this, I'd have taken the guillotine any day of the week. I think I'll go out with a good loud scream. See how the soggy freaks like that. I did make a panko chicken sandwich earlier this week through HelloFresh, and it was delicious. I'm usually not the best at like pan frying, but I finally used a proper amount of oil. I usually go too light, and then it like doesn't really fry right, and it kind of burns. All right, you got to tell me what to do again, buddy. Let's see. More powerful tools in that dome. Let me in a dome. There's continent south through the sewers, but I wouldn't advise it. That's where Death Peak sits. First of all, this. Besides, someone as strong as you would never stand a chance against the mutants down in those sewers. Proto Dome and an old abandoned factory lie to the east. We can't get near them. Proto Dome and an old abandoned... Go down the ladder in here? Yeah, I did all this stuff down in there and then came back out. See, they're all hopeful now because of me and my exploits. Going over to where the crazy old man is and Death Peak was like the new direction, I think. But it didn't seem like there was anything I could do over there. Need to head northeast, okay. Yeah, I was gonna look... Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. It's not through there, it's here. Yeah. Yeah, that's the... it's kind of a weird thing about this game. There's a lot of times where you can just go places where story progress isn't. Free car. Really cool guy is about to swoop in. Bro! Curl of hair. Johnny. Yeah, even in the kind of, I mean, they added a character exactly like this in 7 Remake. Fuck, what's his name? The dude who really wants to have sex with Cloud. And I mean, look at Cloud. You can't blame the man. He's all about it, red hot blood boiling with his stupid motorcycle and big ass pompadour. Roche? Yeah, there he is. Me? Are you describing me? Here, the ruined highway up ahead's the only road you got. You want to race each other's, or you want to reach the other side? Then you're gonna have to ride. In a race against me, that is. I'll let you use that jet bike, because that's the kind of guy I am. Don't sweat it, and don't you dare chicken out, babe. Skinny, shiny axles know how to ride. No, I forgot. Oh yeah, the mini games. Another thing that Final Fantasy VII really ran with, I guess, Rebirth as well as really jumped into that. Only one speed fast. Use the control pad to steer up and down. Press B for a turbo boost. They'll give you 3 of them. The B icons in the bottom right corner show how many of you got left. After you use one, you can't use another until the gauge at the icon completely refills. You can check your position from the finish line at the bottom of the screen. Show me what you got, babe. Do it. Mode Cern. I remember this making no sense. You just want to bounce off of him, right? Like that, just to stay in front. Whatever. Doesn't have to make sense. Wait, that's it? Oh my god. I did it. Can't tell what that pixel is. It's just... Is he wiggling his head? Maybe he's laughing? I guess he's laughing. I guess his hair's just flickering in the wind. Alright, that works too. That pixel art in the background was fucking awesome though. The ruined skyline. You can come challenge me again anytime. Ride the wind, babe. Alright. Yeah, but still, just like relentless variety. Tone, in activity, in setting, in music. Thanks. I'm hearing so many like little bits of music that show up in Chrono Cross. Little drum lines and stuff. Whoosh. I think the neighbors are working the heavy bag. Is this gonna drop another red slime on me? Okay, good. But this probably will. Do it. Can't go there yet. Beat up more robots. Yeah, the soundtrack is so good. The soundtrack is like good enough to... I've often thought that with like older RPGs, especially 16-bit RPGs, like the soundtrack carries so much of the experience. It's actually a really good sounding DS game as well. I mean, I guess it sounds like a Super Nintendo game. That's not the hardest, but... I just remember the GBA and DS didn't have the best audio hardware. Which sucks, because the Game Boys was, you know, legendary. I just didn't think it was, necessary. I guess they thought it would be all sampled at that point. That just meant it was compressed to absolute shit. PC version has new recordings of all the songs. Oh, for Chrono Trigger? Oh, that the composer oversaw? What? That would sound weird. I'm hungry though. Forever hungry. Oh no, I certainly haven't played Chrono Cross yet. I played it for like 3 or 4 hours. Got stuck at Viper Manor, I think. Anime! Luca's on the case. Robots don't attack of their own free will. Robots are great. Distinctly remembers a child being frustrated at the silence of these scenes, like the animated ones. Returning to this game changed your thoughts on it at all? A little bit, yeah. Love that gallop beat. Really, it's just reminded me of how well done and engrossing the first, like, I want to say, I don't know, 6, 8 hours of the game are. I feel like I'm still in the ride. Like, they're still hitting me with new stuff all the time. I'm going to new places all the time. Meeting new characters. Hearing new music. I remember thinking that Robo's theme sounded a lot like... It sounds like it would be a title, like a, what is it? Like a racer theme song for F-Zero GX. R66Y. R6. Good name. Now he is Robo. Robobo. It's never gonna... It's Rick Astley. Okay, I can hear it, yeah. Y'all just got rolled by Mitsuda. Punch that door. I like how quickly he accepts that everyone he knew is dead. We just need Robo to slam open the locked doors. Robo's theme has a lot of the undertones of freedom and hope, and the indefatigable. I can never say that word. Indefatigable power of friendship. Power. Friendship. Aw, crap. I mean, Luke is the homie, but Marl is the only one. Marl's the only one with a heal. Oh. Indefatigable. Alright, thank you, General Resource. I don't know if I'm chrono pilled just yet. don't know if I'm Chrono Pill just yet, because I think it might be a situation of like the first third of the game is awesome, and then once it has to be something else, or like sustain, that's when it kind of falls apart. Robo gonna get an Oreo. Not any combo text with Robo yet. I need to use Wind Slash, whatever it's called. Chrono Trigger's ability to hold up. Oh, it make me love it personally despite its flaws. Even this version is essentially still the SNES version. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of SNES RPGs that are like, I think, well, timeless is tough. I think you gotta have a bit of a tolerance for pixel art. I think it would probably work more than it would. This game is considered peak. It's one I just don't love as much as it probably deserves. I mean, that's kind of how I always felt about it. I was like, you know, the soundtrack's phenomenal, the characters are charming, but I feel like you got to kind of grade it on the anime scale, which is to say, you've got to basically like cut the game slack for not really making sense, or having a story that locks together in a satisfying way. Or like massive pacing issues, or spending loads of time on things or about things that aren't germane to the story or anything. I don't know. Seems like you gotta forgive a lot of stuff. Hello, Omni Gamer 2.0. I'm close to Mexico, Southern California. Fucking drum has some good shit. Yeah, that's the thing. That was my takeaway back from when I played it on a shitty emulator. Holmes. But he's even got like the volume modulation on the snare hits that he can do. Like most soundtracks of this era didn't even care about that. Like they just had a drum kit and that was it. But it's like all the little affectations that make it sound performed. There's a load of that stuff in Chrono Cross as well. I go bananas about the whip, the little whippy sound you get when you like slide your fingers really quickly across guitar strings. That shit is added in to like give it a more played sound. Ah, it's so good. It sounds like, it just sounds so cozy. The hatch opened. Oh. Yeah, I really am curious to revisit my my dismissal of the story. Are interrupting my appreciation of the music here. Really nice pixel art though. Run animations are good. Like it feels good to run around, which is kind of a weird thing to say. Like you move pretty quickly. Like this is another thing with JRPGs that can make them a little more testy than they need to be, is if you're just walking crazy slow. You have to cross like vast expanses of repetitive tiles that just have random encounters. These are all eventized. They're all like scripts in the level. At least if you backtrack, you know you're not going to run into shit. I guess it's kind of like Expedition that way. I guess it resets if you leave the screen though and come back. Yeah, it's more of a character drama. Yeah, it becomes a character drama not relating to any of the characters that you spend most of the games, you know, learning and caring about. Just discover this drama in this other place and get kind of enmeshed in it. And that kind of happens to you in the beginning, right? It's like the first plot arc, is you kind of get swirled up in the politics of this like medieval kingdom, but you sort of fix it and move on. Whereas like that storyline, I feel like it just takes, it's the rest of the game is all that. I guess it's like the rest of the normal playthrough, and then the rest of the game is like doing all the time shit. All the time shit. That I'm curious to revisit as well. Is all that stuff non-linear? Like there's a load of quests and like activities to find and do. You kind of have to do them all to... Well, we'll get there, I guess. Yeah, any kind of like non-linearity in RPGs of this time is really surprising, especially from Japanese RPGs. And always the domain of the RPG. Stories probably why it resonated with such a wide audience. Oh yeah, absolutely. Although I don't know, yeah, I said with something like Final Fantasy VII though, I routinely insisted that like Midgar was the like memorable part of that game, and then once you got out of Midgar, people would probably just lose interest. Ooh. Like that's where the freaking 90s anime cyberpunk is. Like motorcycles and stuff. You get out of Midgar and then it's about like live stream and more medieval villages. Like the ancients. I feel like 7 is at its most memorable and strongest when it's like eco-terrorists versus cyber corporation. So like the beginning plot lines are good and really hook people, and then it just kind of like keeps going. I don't know though, I could be wrong. I could be wrong about Chrono Trigger specifically. But sometimes I feel like when a game is like really well remembered, that's mostly because it's like first 6 hours are really good. Baby door lock up. I mean, but if those 6 hours are the best hours out there, who cares what the rest of it's like? I don't know, should games be judged on their totality? Or should they be judged on their best aspects? Probably totality, right? Oh, that's right, you have to use your controller to put in a... You have to like hit buttons, right? Yeah, there's like 4 of them. Ooh, I could write up a novel of a thing about this game, but I will hold back. All right. Okay. Maybe we'll get there. We'll tease that novel out. We got plenty of Chrono Trigger to go. Yeah. Guess I should have seen that coming. Punch this acid. Oh, it does a lot more work of connecting the storylines than I think people remember. Okay. I remember nothing. So I'm excited to see the texture of what's there. The opening for Kingpin Life of Crime is very charming. Tomb Raider 1 got the whole game very well. Ah. Okay, so it seems like Marl's weapon hurts the slimes pretty well. Why is there a freaking ladder here if the elevator's right next to it? Interview the ladder? Okay, so I guess that turned off all the lasers. Oh, it's those lasers. So do I guess I just have to guess the password? Try to do that. There's only so many buttons on the controller, right? Okay. I'm a genius. I had to feel the video game. Oh, the code's in the factory? I don't need it! That's right, there was a whole other half to this, wasn't there? System's gone haywire. We must escape. Hey, there's treasure to get, though. Can't leave without the treasure. I think we got a hacker here. Always gotta prove he's a bro. Ooh. I missed out on a thunder sword. I got a thunder sword. I missed out on a different thunder sword? Hey, those bongos? It's hot. This bass line's going outrageous. These are my friends. Good to see you again. Oh! Not your friends anymore. These robots are evil. Someone set these robots to evil. No, the sad music. You're alone, buddy. You've been evil too. He was built to be a kill bot. You disgrace our series. You must be destroyed. Ah! He does look really cute on the ground, though. Like arms back behind his head. It's like, oh! It's like a turtle. Ah! These robots are my brothers! They're kicking him. No! Stop it! Robo getting his ass beat heroically. I gotta run out of batteries eventually, right? So sad with his big tummy. Yeah, they just fucking chunk him in the trash. Boxes of bolts. battle trumpet. Yeah. That's the last we'll see of Robo, unfortunately. The sound effect makes you think there's a fly. Oh, sorry. Where Frog? Frog is several millennia in the past. Oh, Jesus. No! Stop it! Yeah, too early for Frog / too late for Frog. Those time things. Damn, these speedy robots. A lot of XP Robo doesn't get. Oh, he got stuck? His big old belly. Maybe he's all swollen up because he got beat up. I'm gonna go back and check the factory out. Carl's asleep. No one ever asked him what he wanted to do. Holy Jolly, you never finished this? Oh, there's lots of endings. Oh, there's plenty of finishing yet to do. I always liked this because it was like Devil's Lab. Song from Final Fantasy VI that has kind of an industrial beat. You'll finish it 13 times. Exactly like your Automata. I mean, I also do appreciate how quickly the game seizes up around like stopping Lavos and being aware that there is some kind of like time threat. Oh, we're just immediately out, huh? We're out skis. Well, I guess I won't be going back to that factory then. Not for now. Oh, we're already here. Yeah, look at these pre-renders. Cool looking for a Super Nintendo game. It's like bridge graphic, light bouncing off these tiles. They can do these kind of more awkward angles, I guess. Or askew. Travelers lost in time's flow turn up here, much like driftwood on a beach. Might I ask where you are from? 1000 AD. You remember? Four or more entries of varying origins enter a temporal rift together. The torsion exerted on time's flow pushes them to the point of least resistance. Here. Huh. Forgot there was like a reason for that. There have been a number of folks turning up here unintended recently, or like yourselves. Here something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time. Never traveling more than groups of 3. Okay. You gotta have Robo. You gotta have Robo, you gotta have Luca. I won't have any heals, but we'll see how this works out. Where the gate connected to that bucket. Hey! Oh yeah. Play the PS2 bouncer. A little bit. I played the bouncer before I had a memory card, so I never finished it. But I played it for like a little bit. It was alright, I guess. I have wanted to play it again. Weak. Just because I feel like it's going to be a peak Y2K kind of game. Kind of like a beat 'em up, right? How I look depends on how strong you are. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. Magic needs power of the heart. That's where it's from. With a punk hairdo. Sorry, buddy, you aren't alive. You've got great inner strength for what it's worth. It's just, you aren't descended from the ancient magic users, so you're never going to be able to cast spells. Your laser weapons and whatnot should suffice, though. They can inflict shadow damage, kind of like shadow magic. Starting from the door, circle clockwise along the walls of my room 3 times and say, I want to use magic in your head over and over again. Bonus track now, 3 times. Ah! That's 1. Magic. Magic. That's 2. Look at him, he's looking at me. Watching me do it. 3. What? Dude! Door. It's counterclockwise? Oh, it is, you're right. Reason I like reversed it in my head because I thought this was like 12. Fuck! Okay, on the door. By the one wall. What? Okay. There, shit. I did it! Yeah! Oh, does it not fail you out? Robo cannot learn magic. Does it not fail you out for doing too many? I guess not. Christ. Dead. assume Marl gets magic even though she's not with the party right now. Robo has big old tears coming out when he gets hit. Doesn't do it. I lose. Oh. Thump. You won, Specchio. All right. Sleeping? Go back to your own era. Haste makes waste, as they say. Come and see me when you have the need. Think of me as your guide on time's road. No. You enjoy the Dragon Quest III 2D HD 2D remake? I really did, yeah. I mean, I guess Dragon Quest III is just a really, really charming and fun game to begin with. But, yeah, I had a great time with that. What is this? The Arena of the Ages Beyond the Flow of Time. Did you go there yet? You have to bring them to him to learn magic. For real? Okay, shit. You just lorp right into a goblin house. That. They were enjoying a slice of cake? Wait a minute. Ina is a village of fiends founded by our ancestors when they lost their war against humankind 400 years ago. Most of the townsfolk still have a grudge against humans, so be careful. There's an odd old human who lives near a cave in the mountains to the west. He may be able to help you out. Look at that. These monsters are very open-minded. They know about my magic already. Freedom of Ages is a Pokemon thing? You breed monsters to fight other monsters? Ah. Was that in the original? Oh, it's a DS thing. Okay. Lord. 400 years have passed since Magus commanded the fiends and waged war against the humans. But if Lavos can be reawakened, there will be no more humans. It was the fiend Lord Magus who gave life to the almighty Lavos to aid us. But once Lavos awakens from his long slumber, the human race is doomed. Lore here. We're gonna need this. God, he looks so cool, doesn't he? Wizard Vegeta. Well, I guess I'll have to remember to bring Marl to... Boy, you're spilling my drink. Oh, the humans. I'll go take a hike. Scat. Give up. Can I plead? Get him, boys! Aw, come on. He's just pleading. Now that I've killed your friends, will you let me sleep here? Heck, help! Okay. 200 gold for the night. That seems a little high. No, actually it's not. I have plenty of money. Okay. It's fine. Oh, I think. Okay, maybe the timer. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on. A little peek behind the curtain. They have pretty automated ways of doing these sponsorships now, so basically I'm just checking to see if its tracker is picking up the fact that I'm streaming the required amount of time. It's one of the, like, I don't know, they use the tool, so they need to see that the tool says that I did the thing. Got nothing to sell to humans. Plead. Humans, they think they got a right to everything. Teach them a lesson, boss. Got a right to kick your ass. Magic power. Oh shit. Did nothing. Crap, I didn't expect this. Get out my plate. What's going on? Just playing some Pinnacle video games. I'm gonna shuffle over to the kitchen in a minute. We're gonna enter the cooking portion of the stream. Kind of excited for that. Gosh, everything's so expensive. Yeah, I shouldn't have looked up prices for things. Oh, okay, that's why. He's upselling me because I'm a filthy human. Goblin house it was. They were so nice. Last that Ozzy the 8th. Always hiding behind his ancestral fame to boss us around. Yeah, them's human prices. Looks like a human, these are the prices you get. My great-great-great-great-great-grandfather fought against the humans at the side of the Fiend Lord himself. Oh, great Fiend Lord, why didn't you exterminate the human race 4 centuries ago when you had the chance? Fearsome beast lives in the cave on the mountain to the west. Only magic can harm it. I doubt a human would be able to make it, though, not being able to use magic and all. Well, I better get back to tidying up before Ozzy the 8th catches me. Alrighty, well, out to the west, you say. Although I kind of want to check out some of this other stuff. Melchior, yeah, Melchior, this guy. I was confused what his portrait was. I guess he's just like just talking. Guys, gonna sell me a weapon? troops? You think Melchior is about to nom on some HelloFresh? Yeah? Warming up that jaw? Alright. Ah, weapons aren't meant for the taking of lives, they're meant for saving them. Thanks, Melchior. Very cool. Vicious shelf, books I can't read. Yeah, Malibu, the music in this game is so stellar. Guess Melchior doesn't know anything. Odd. Alright, we gotta go fight that thing because the monsters told us to. Guess we can't go back to the end of time whenever we want. We have to like play through the scenario and find the exit. Oh, you can go back? Like an item you use? Oh, you just go back to the cabinet. Oh, okay. Might as well unlock Marl's magic. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, Tom Lombardi. The soundtrack is so good. Yeah, this just activates her right away. Bloosh. No. We're not going to try it out just yet. It's cool. It plays whoever's theme you talk to. You jazzed up to take them with you. Oh, Tommy Terror, Tommy Terror TV. Terrific Tommy Terror TV. Thank you for the sub. You're gifting a sub to Codex 4. No, this wasn't Uematsu, Malibu Lizard. Mitsuda, Yasunori Mitsuda. Butt boy for life. I love to hear it. Round myself with my butt boys. Put in for the lottery for the HQ postcards of the original art. Oh, doing like a drawing or an auction or something. Ominous running of water. Square Enix JP YouTube posted a video where they're scanning the original Toriyama art and creating cards, and they have a raffle. Oh man. Oh, what an amazing little curio to have. That's pretty cool. Neat way to do it too. Wow, they're just kind of like, is it like a raffle to be able to buy it, or is it a raffle that they're just giving it away? Get sent. That's cool. Nice little thank you to the community. I think it's so fascinating when games of this era have areas that don't play music, or they use those audio channels just for ambient. Secret of Evermore had a lot of ambient tracks, which is really cool. Gave that game a very peculiar aura. Hey, Polly, thanks for the sub. Take this one first because it's further away. I bet the other one goes to treasure. I bet it does. Maybe not. Boundillo. Balls, yeah. All right, Toriyama. I need you to dig deep and come up with one more enemy. Balls. What? I don't know. Balls. They're balls? Okay, why don't you just go home? Some sleep. Some sleep. Sure, you king. Thank you for the sub. 66 months, first of all. Second of all, I saw your comment that, like, you could just play this in Secret of Mana forever. Secret of Mana has, like, it's another game where, like, the vibrant pixel art, jubilant music, sort of the upbeat gameplay, kind of, like, fast gameplay. Make it such a fun, it's just so fun to play. Adventure. Knew there was treasure. Not. Bats. Ow. Chomped on. Oh. I have to deploy a little magic. Secret of Mana was that game you wanted to enjoy more but never clicked with? Yeah, it's kind of been that for me, but I'm enjoying it a lot more than I'm enjoying it more than I did, for sure. Magic Scarf. What was a Magic Scarf? Magic +2. There you go. Oh, sorry. Yeah. You were saying that about Secret of Mana. You wanted to enjoy it more and never clicked. I think with Secret of Mana, expectations are for some reason a lot lower. Like the plot and the translation in Secret of Mana is kind of a mess, but it is kind of just more of a high fantasy adventure. You're just kind of moving through all these fantastic plot developments. Or 20 somewhere. It's unfortunately 7:20 p.m. here. Oh, Central European time? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good job, Europe. That's the way, Europe. Nice one. Hey, Europe, nice one. Nice. Smoke to that. Cheers, bro. Smoke to that. It actually. Me too. I mean, don't tell HelloFresh. I didn't mean that. My webcam just turned off for some reason. I don't know what's happening. I'm bad with computers, okay? Speaking of, I'm building a computer tomorrow. I'm so bad at computers. But yeah, tomorrow should be a computer build day. That ought to be fun. Hammer die? Maybe. Do we have a Spooktober list? I got a little notepad going, yeah. Got a Google Keep entry. And here, fill out that map. I have a computer, it's true. But what about second computers and third computers? You were going to make that joke? You can still do it. Let me stop you. Actually, well, we'll see. Hopefully between the parts that I got and we'll see how the performance shakes out, but ideally between the build and the parts, I can get Steph an updated gamer PC, and then also maybe get some parts that I can use for my stream PC. Maybe I can find a way to claw my way back to 2K on Twitch. We got Klaus Heckran. The Heckran. I think the most efficient solution is finding some... Actually, Harry, this is going to be a brain tickler. Can you think of any integrated GPU, a chipset GPU, that can encode 4K 60 through OBS? 'Cause that's like... I think that's the tech need that I've got. If I could just... Oh no! Chrono's gonna get walloped. Water 2. Oh, the whole party's getting walloped. Ugh. Yeah, maybe the AMD 7000. I mean, that's what I'm gonna try. I'll see what its GPU encoding is like. But an Intel 14th gen cannot. Intel QuickSync 14th gen, just like the second I fired it up in OBS, it was overloaded instantly. Whose system are you building? It's just a system. It's sponsored. It's going to be sponsored by Asus, so it's using a couple of Asus products. But it's an educational build. Put a PC together, talk about all the parts and what they do. Go through the entire process. Encourage people to buy a video card. He's got Steph grooving in the kitchen. Yeah, the GPU on the 9800 X3D is utter trash. Yeah, I'm getting a... What is it? With the specific processor backup. Kind of on a budget. Ooh, he's walloping me. He's walloping me. Got the Ryzen 7 9700X. Oh crap, I was not paying attention. So, hopefully that can do it. Do I have what can, do I have an item that can revive? Yeah, there we go. Okay, don't be surprised if it falls on its face. Okay. Shit, man. Maybe, well... Maybe the processor itself... No. I was about to say maybe the processor itself could do the YouTube stream. 4K H.265. Probably not. Yeah, it's tough. And it's actually really challenging finding a motherboard that has the volume of PCIe slots I'd need to add another video card, like an Intel. You know? They don't not exist, but like having 3 PCIe slots that are not like 1.0 slots or X1 slots, I mean. If only Lord Magus had destroyed the human race 400 years ago when he first brought forth Lavos, the world would belong to us fiends now. Yeah. Tell him. Is it even worth it to add a second GPU nowadays? It would be for me, the Onyx, yeah. Rarg. At least I hope so. It's entirely possible that there's another bottleneck somewhere in the PC that I'm hitting that is not related to encoder load. Yeah, the Intel A380 for AV1 can work rather well. Yeah. It's just a question of getting a motherboard that can house the NVIDIA card, the Intel card, and the capture card. But maybe I'll find a way to do it. That's a lot of money. Because then it's like a motherboard. It would be a new case, but it's built now. So, I don't know, maybe somewhere in the middle I can find something that matches the functionality I'm looking for just for the stream. But the PC build will be fun regardless, because it's fun building PCs. I love doing that stuff. Coastal Vortex? Home. I'll use a cheap low pro Quadro card. What's a low pro Quadro? Is that one of the Intel line? Yeah, I mean, what I was hoping to do is, you know, just buy a $200, $150 Intel GPU, let that handle one of the streams. Low profile NVIDIA Quadro. Ah. I'm a little concerned about, like, I'm a little concerned about adding multiple distinct NVIDIA cards to one system, because I don't know if OBS will, like, explicitly enumerate the different cards so that I can like assign encoding load. Maybe it will, but that's a pretty expensive experiment. Wait, a Quadro P400? I'm looking at it. $9700X is a nice CPU. Yeah, thinking that it might be like Steph's game PC, if I can split up all my parts appropriately. Yeah, so that's not bad. That is kind of what I'm looking for. Wait, does this have an NVENC coder on it? Okay, yeah. NVENC encoding streams at once up to 4K. Okay. Yeah, I guess you can manually assign NVENC instances. Maybe I'll go with that. With the hairy magic, you get them running not far off from a 9800X 3D. That's awesome. But yeah. He loves his daughter. It's cute. Yeah, if it doesn't work, should be able to return it. Not really out much, but time. Yeah, I mean that's been my experiment so far, to be honest, Alder. I tried getting a Titan, and for some reason it did not encode video as well as the spec sheet suggested it should have. It was kind of almost not as good as the 1070 Ti I've been using for video encoding. The bridge. Hold on, I should look around. Should go back home. That you were going to be executed. Then I just walk in the front door. You better there's stronger Quadro cards. Most of them should run entirely off PCIe power. That's awesome. I don't know why, yeah, I'll look into that. Yeah, if there's just a slimline, efficient video encoding powerhouse. But the thing is, they usually don't scale. Like, video encoding capacity usually doesn't scale. It's like 3D rendering power. Oh, there is a spec sheet though, I think, so I'll take a look at that. Or X. MSI Tomahawk? Do you have a link to that? Let's see. Quadro 80A A2000. I see RTX 2000. Is that what you meant? That thing's like 700 bucks. Hefty. If that card can do 2 4K encodes and Twitch's enhanced broadcasting, like a business business workstation line. Okay, that is kind of what I'm building, or what I want to make is getting out of the realm of even pro consumer territory. I think it's a lot of video encoding. It's a lot of like real time video encoding. But I don't know. That's what's cool about PCs. I think it's like you really can piece together a machine to do what you need it to do, and that's so cool. Yeah, Ooh, hey, it's Fritz. I have to check back in with him. Oh, okay. Soldiers showed up at the inn where I was staying to arrest a gang of thieves and mistook me for one of the criminals. They wouldn't listen to a word I said. Oh. 10 ethers? Hell yeah. Quadro P4000. Such a cool looking card. PCI IE3. A400 should scale just fine. Yeah. Be kind of interesting to tinker with. Cool. Well, more options here. I guess what I could see happening, what would be pretty easy, if I could have YouTube and my personal recording just be on the 1070 Ti, and then have one of those with multiple encoders just for Twitch enhanced broadcasting. Because I think it'll open up more resolution options if I have more encoding overhead. I think I can already do it. I think they tune it so that it doesn't have an effect on like game performance. But there's no game running. So like it can take the whole video card. It can have like, it can impact 3D processing. That doesn't matter. But I think I can like squeeze more streams out of it. Good times ahead, folks. That's the takeaway. We're going to be living luxuriously. There's going to be pixels. How many people watch in 4K? Yeah, probably not many. And most people really did not like the reduction in the selection. But it's a personal obsession. That's all. I go back to the fair. And oh yeah, I was supposed to go here too. Yeah, the 10 people. Those 10 people are going to be happy. It's part of the pursuit of excellence. Pursuit of excellence in gaming, excellence in streaming, excellence in technics. Fair still going on? Play me a song. Yeah, we're future-proofing. Twitch Mobile says 2K plus resolution is not supported, and my PC browser says it's also not supported in 2025. Rad. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I can always do an RTX 4070. Get them used for not too much. Are you serious? I checked eBay for a 4070 and it was like 500 bucks. Maybe I was looking for the TI. Yeah, 450. 500. That's a little much. That's a little much for like, yeah, because that was the next step up in terms of like, in terms of consumer video cards. Yeah, the cheaper option then became, instead of buying like a $500 video card, just get like a $200 motherboard. But then that was like that plus the case, and like just, you know, it just spirals. It can spiral. It went up? Damn. They used to be cheaper? Huh. Sub 400? Ah. Be a little tempting. Even still, yeah. Powerful comments being brought to bear by chat. Subtly revealing that it really doesn't matter. Or it's the gall, you know? I do wonder if, oh, I beat up Gato for sure. I do wonder if, maybe that's, if that would be appealing to, like, anyone that clicked on a stream, they'd just be like, oh, 2K. Well, I feel premium. I feel like a premium Twitch viewer looking at all these pixels. Like, I'd be curious to see what something like Borderlands 4 looks like at a supposedly higher resolution. Supposedly higher bitrate. Oh yeah, so I'm not even really thinking. I didn't have my thinking cap on. I came here expecting there to be some kind of like story event, but really they're just telling me to go back to 600. I'll check out Poor. No. I think you're in and cram it, old man. Randy would be happy with a premium stream. And if it's going to make Randy happy, who are we to get in the way? It's my job to enable those things. Children are slipping away. I hate my dad. Dad loves money more than he loves me. Around this town, I'm so rich I don't know what to do with it all. Give you 10G if you spin around 3 times and cluck like a chicken. No. Boring. Sitting there laughing about how rich he is. Daddy's greedy. Oh, my name is Fred. I did get a Robo. About to go back in time. Yes, actually, yes. I have to go 400 years into the past. Checking out what's over here real quick. About to go to the kitchen, cook up some dinner. We're gonna have us a little cooking stream, a little cooking segment. Spiced jerky? You know what? Yeah. What? I guess I spent all my money on weapons, yeah. A few centuries ago, a woman named Fiona died trying to revive the great forest that once flourished to the north. It's a sad tale. That'll ever be relevant? I'm the piano man. What do you want me to play? Something upbeat. Excited to see the cooking segment? I'm excited to do it. I think I have all the All the particulars attended to. I have kind of a roomy mic I'm going to set up in there. So you can hear the cooking sounds. I realized you want to get the sizzle, you want to get the slicing. Chopping. You got to get it all. You got to get the audio. It definitely means it's going to sound a little roomier. I have these fancy Bluetooth mics, like a little magnet clip that I might bust out depending how the audio situation shakes down. I picked it up so that when I'm traveling, now I can have some decent audio in a more compact size. I was lugging around a big goddamn USB mic the whole time. Like an idiot. Gotta trim down. So, gosh, to get back to the end of time, I have to go back into the whirlpool. Let me do it. There we go. A floop. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you'll get to hear the... It's actually pretty... I think it's a perfect kind of background noise. Steph's usually diving into some... your film series on TCM. So it's just like that old school sort of... thespian line delivery with that like really crispy bad audio. Alright, let's get out of here. Peace outside, goblins. Enjoy your cake. You guys were the best. You guys were the realest. The realest, some say. Alright, I'm gonna go to 600. Drop a hot save. Mix up the party a little bit. Rotate out. Let's keep Robo. Robo 1 Oreo. Oh, I can't go. Huh. Can't go to 600. I don't know how. Go back to the mountains? Let's talk to the old man. He said he was going to be our guide, so surely he'll help. Think of me and your guide. Yeah, that was now, though. Come see me whenever you have need. Dude! Alright, well, I guess I gotta keep looking around. How did you get there the first time? Oh, yeah. That was the woods? I guess there's a shortcut going this way. The time travel game? Kinda. Time travel is time travel is certainly like the key, the focal element of the game. But I don't, it's not like you're, there's only a few times where you sort of have to think time-wise, as I recall. I guess I could be... I can't trust my memory about a lot of this game. I've been wrong about a lot of things so far. You go back and avoid having sex with your teenage mother? I guess there's some sequences you could interpret. Good that there's a Chrono Trigger fanfics out there. It will give you all of the tense sexual encounters you desire. All right. Yeah. Thought about going back to the castle, but I was just like, there's no need. There's no reason to. There he is. Wait, no, it was up in the mountains? Okay. Over here? Maybe it was over here. Or is this the one that goes into 65 million BC? What? Banger Dome? Darn! Darn! Don't tell me where to go yet, Malibu Lizard. I'll maybe figure it out. But in the meantime, let's get some cooking going. Let's make a succulent HelloFresh meal. You want me to know? I'll figure it out. Or will I? Maybe I'll just be lost forever. And I'll get mad. I'll start getting testy. I'll yell at people in chat. All this and more coming up. Actually, I'm gonna go set up for a little cooking stream. I'm a little nervous. I hope it goes well. And hopefully we'll make some delicious food, and I'll be back shortly, live from the kitchen. So stay tuned. I'll see y'all in just a moment. Oh my God, that was delicious. I'm so satisfied and recharged. Thank you, everyone, for hanging around for some new stuff, some new ideas. Was it the fair? The first portal we took. I guess this is closer. Dome. Protodome. Give it a little protodome. A Royale with cheese. You've decided to become a smoker. You're gonna look so cool. Yeah, we're back, baby. We're back, obviously. Chaotic. I enjoyed my food. Fun cooking with folks. I'm glad it looked good. Yeah, I was flying a little blind. I could not see anything, which is weird. Seemed to go well. I won't believe it. I won't believe it until I see it. Very wine drunk. Now it's time to watch the stream and eat Flamin' Hot Cheetos. All right. Chrono Trigger soundtrack is excellent to listen to after crushing a box of wine. Decide what I want for dinner? If only you had HelloFresh, hashtag HelloFresh partner. Now at this point, I think we're free. We're free from the throes of sponsorship. Actually, we're not. We'll do one more imploration. Check out HelloFresh. If you use the referral link, like I used my own referral link and got like 4 2-serving meals and potato skins for like $55. You're not obligated. You don't got to keep doing it. So you should check it out. Let them earn your money. Debugging Fool has redeemed a meditation with Marcus Aurelius. Just use that. HelloFresh command. You're interested in delicious meals. Verse 17, eudaimonia, and it says happiness in brackets, is a good demon or a good thing. What then art thou doing here, O imagination? Go away. I entreat thee by the gods as thou didst come, for I want thee not. But thou art come according to thy old fashion. I am not angry with thee, only go away. Okay. I think he's talking to his own bad thoughts. Anything in his own brain that drags him down. He's basically like, why are you here? I want to be happy, so why is my own nature, my imagination, bringing me discomfort? And like, I didn't ask for you. I didn't invent you. The gods sent you. You weren't invited. But thou art come according to thy old fashion. Here you are again, you fucking thoughts. I'm not angry, only go away. Xbox, go home. I'm mad at you, Xbox. I just need you to go home. It's so rare to hear him vent, maybe, or to express any kind of personal failing that vexes him, I guess. Most of his advice is like, just be cool. just think logically in all situations, and you won't be mad. Just quit being mad. Quit being mad. Marcus Aurelius. Okay, Marcus, thanks, bud. Yeah, it really is that simple. Shit, why didn't I think of that? Thanks, Marcus. Oh, dunked. Oh, wait, no, it probably unlocked it. Yeah, here we go. I did it. I just needed food. I needed olive oil that has been seared to poisonous perfection. Yeah, get closer. Yeah, yes, exactly, White Buffalo. Good to see even Marcus can't get in his own feelings and get out of his head once in a while. Yes, yes, he speaks so authoritatively about the supreme power to think your way out of any problem. Yeah, made it. I gotta check him with Magus. Where's he at? Frog's here. Okay. Oh yeah, it's at the bridge. Take it to the bridge. Bore the hero's badge. It'd be nice to have peace in the realm again. I gotta admit, it does feel it feels kind of old school even for Chrono Trigger to have segments of the game where you just have to talk to the right NPCs and pay attention to what they're saying to get an indication of what like is a progressor. Our king was wounded by Magus's fiends in battle. Have you done the I'm not a robot thing? 48 levels of CAPTCHA? Oh, is it like it's like a pro CAPTCHA course? A legendary hero, gone to see the king already. Who's this hero, I wonder? That's what the people are buzzing about. Do I go to the bridge, or maybe I go to the castle to see the king? Meme game? I like memes. Alright, sorry. The castle's right here. I guess we'll just swing by. Say hey. Where's that? Running through this forest again. Oh, it's like empty. Halt! Oh, it's you again. Oh, whatever. Lord Chrono, the great hero, has appeared from the very pages of legend. You arrived not long ago, then left to meet the king. Is the king at the bridge? There's a beat captcha. Every game works its way back to rhythm heaven eventually. Osiris. Oh, Chrono. Osiris, nowhere to be found. All our hope rests on the shoulder of that boy who bears the hero's badge. He's gone to the southern continent now to search for the sword that can slay Magus. Alright. The southern continent. I guess I have to go over a bridge to get there. There's a chess level, and if you're bad like me, they switch pawns for queens the longer you go. I'm not good at chess either. I don't know. It's like, I guess my only recent experience in playing chess is versus like AI. And it's really frustrating when it always just makes like the most perfect, safe move. It very quickly gets into situations where I'm just like, every move I have sucks. And I can't think my way out of this. Like there's no series of events. All I do is lose pieces. And they're like completely safe every time. You needed 3 queens to win. Putting hitters on the field. I have played Floor Kids. Yeah, I think I even streamed it once. Yeah, DJ Qbert did music for Floor Kids. Oh no, I have it for Switch. That's right. I think I played it on an airplane. Really cool concept. What's going on at the cathedral? Anything weird? Right here. Might as well check it out. No? Yeah, I think it was an airplane game. Trying to decide what my airplane game on the way to Japan is going to be. Probably Silk Song. Pretty good game to while the hours away. Although maybe Euden Chronicle? I've been fiending for RPGs lately. I don't know why. Orders first finest knights to march on the enemy. They're battling now. Let me through. Provisions are depleted. Why has not arrived from the castle? I believe this. Freaking rubberneckers are clogging up the bridge. Hey, Kenobi Corner. Thanks for the sub. Do I need to bring supplies from the castle? Is there another way to get to the South Continent? Started Silk Song on a plane, you jump off the plane in frustration. Who's gone to Zen Bridge? I'll have something to say. Huh. I mean, it'll pass time. Spending all that time running back to bosses that are kicking my ass. But that's why I like a turn-based RPG. Feels like a real cozy thing. I was hoping that one of my library holds would come up. I guess I got a next volume of One Piece is ready, but it goes by pretty quickly. But yeah, I think tonight's the last night I can read the volume of Berserk that I'm on. Free salad? Oh. Okay, they mentioned the provisions for Zen and Bridge. Enough of that. You ever gonna set aside your petty feud? You're grown men. Act like it! Bickering with the dude on the bridge. I was hoping something would happen, because there was like dialogue. I was hoping that he would give me provisions to take and then something would happen. Men are such fools. Well, didn't. First half of Act 1 itself song is just cruel and unfair for no reason. It does even out later, though, to be fair. You think it's harder earlier on? Oh, thank God. Okay. Spice to jerky. Like one pocket full of jerky? That's his brother. Oh, okay. I don't know. Like, I guess I don't think I've finished Act 1. So maybe I haven't seen the worst of it. There were a couple of times where I was like, yeah. Okay. All the runbacks and stuff. Not particularly happy about losing rosaries. I'm like, like it just sucks. It hasn't happened as much though. Oops. Yeah, they've patched some of the earlier bosses to be easier. I mean, I think that's wise. When if a game is really long, why put the screws to people so early? Let people ease into it, have fun. Dial up intensity a little more gradually. I should not return alive. Give my brother my thanks. The hero won. We're all good. Magus' troops have launched their attack. The defenses will not hold! You are Knights of Guardia! Defend the honor of our Horde! And drive the enemy back whence it came! It's time to be a hero. Alright, finally get in on this action. We were reached the far bank, but our men suffered heavy losses in the crossing. One dude is just like, ah! I can't remember the twist. Is the hero's frog? My dad. I'm Ozzy, one of Lord Magus' 3 generals. Oh yeah. You know, his ancestor is living high on the hog. Or his descendant, excuse me. Ozzy the First. Oh, my children. Take them to their graves. Ozzy's staying in the fight. I like it. Cool graphic. Lazord. Really like, yeah, the spell effects. Ooh, that's not good. Light, they're probably weak to light, right? But that, I guess light is synonymous with lightning. Anything that isn't, he's in a pickle. Dragon Ball ass dude. Just floating glorb man. judged you the first time, but I won't do that twice. Oh no, Scalies. That choral synth? Oh, rad. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. I guess I don't really have any move that can hit multiple enemies that does damage. Excellent emotes, White Buffalo. There's some hot percussion dropping right now. Some hot percuss. Yeah, I feel like Luca would be better against these guys. A little fire. I guess I can heal. Don't worry about... heal twice over. Chrono's line attack. Ah. Yeah, he's in a pickle. Gotta almost get a hit on him. Hit in on him. Rat. Ratstickle. I should have used some items. Skellies, damn, how does he do it? I'm gonna try to do all the side quests. I don't know. Yeah? I want to play as much of the game as is fun. Right now, sure, but at some point if it gets tedious or dumb, I don't know. I think it'd be fun to have, Zombor. Behold, it is Zombor. It'd be fun to have chat, like, guide me around. I kind of like that. Have chat be my game facts. I do remember following a game facts for this. Zombor. Yeah, fire would be real nice right now. Hey, Rocket Punch is pretty good. What about One Slash? God, not bad. I guess Marl will just be on heals. I'm trying lasers on this. Or lasers. I'm probably not gonna. Probably gonna heal him. Huh. Interesting. Oh shit. Mega laser. You don't get to see boss HP. Every time I'm staring at this dude's bone crotch, I'm gonna give this dude's bone crotch a rocket punch. Blam! Okay. Maybe it's only physical for the head? Shit. Looks like it hurts. I'm a bonk. Bonk. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. physical. Chopped up. Ooh, that's a pretty effective heal. I don't know, just a physical attack is like 110 now. Like slashing him is pretty efficient with Chrono. P. No, whatever, I didn't need it. Oh, okay. Get out. Get out. Give me my level. Beat up your big skeleton. Have to go back to the monster village. Oh no. Oh, it's poor? I think it's down here. Stuff. The heroes come at last. Only a matter of time before the epic battle begins. Oh yeah, epic battles. They're always... Oh, is that how this game works? There's like random NPCs that say obscure stuff. And you just gotta know that like across centuries. Gotta go here and do this thing. Locked. Lord is a master of the arcane magic of old. Cantrips are nothing compared to what he wields. They still have like kitty magic in 680. Dorito Inn. Masamune sleeps deep within the Denadoro Mountains. Dodoro. A terrible beast rests there as well, guarding the blade. I do want to hear something interesting. The Denadoro Mountains to the east are filled with monsters called Ogans that wield huge hammers, but burn their weapons in their pussy cans. Max is trying to summon Lavos. Looking for the hero? You might have better look down south in the village of Poor. Okay. You know whirlwind energy would dissipate if it's hit with a wind slash? Oh. Now that's a hint. Dissipate wind with wind. Sure. I've been adventuring. Just battled a giant skeleton. I thought the skeleton fight appeared in the intro, like, sizzle reel, but there's no cutscene there in the game. Time to get some wisdom. Whoa, got her. I didn't. Oh, Homa, worry not. They do not call me a legendary explorer without reason. I will not disappoint. I was headed to the bar. It's sort of mana on GBA. I remember trying to. I didn't have a lot of fun with it. I just remember it running really bad. Like it was just really low frame rate, which felt weird for like an action RPG. I had some fun with it. Rainbow shell, we could make prismatic armor to guard against magic. Only the ancient sword, the Masamune, can slay the Fiend Lord, and only the chosen hero of legend can wield the blade. Huh. Ozzy, Flea, and Slash. I did like that. I guess it's like a micro trend of kind of making pop culture references with NPC names in Square games. Like Vix and Wedge. Where you dump Robo for 1,000 years? Yeah, there's some sad shit that happens here. Husband Marco hasn't returned from the war. We planted and tended these woods together. I mean to do my best to protect them until the day he returned. And just help you get rid of those ethers. Help you there. Like that. I keep forgetting that there's no random encounters on the world map in this game. Oh. Where the Masamune is. Maybe I should dip in just so it puts a dot there on the minimap. Yeah, I was supposed to check out the inn as well. Where Tom is at. Hello. I've got some information for you if you'd care to buy me a drink. You're 30 gold? Sure. Thanks. Or keep another round. Word has it. The tankard, man. Immersive tankard tech. Word has it that an odd beast has taken up residence deep in the southern wood. Strange as it may sound, they say it's a monstrous frog. How about that? Alright. Hey, Steve. I'm having a good night. Had a wonderful meal. Did a little cooking stream in the kitchen. That seemed to go pretty well. This is where our frog is. Look at this. Whoa! Oh! Progress! Is it though? Probably have to have something. It's just gonna pop out for anybody. Whatever. Just beat up the frogs. Just beat them up. Thinking that while the active time gauge system, which is basically like the Final Fantasy system, it's cool and all, and it has moments of like urgency. But also, once you queue up all your moves, you end up just waiting for all the animations to play out anyway. Wow, rude. Who's there? Bro, he's back! Chrono, what brings you here? Come to practice your swordplay? We're here to save the world, Frog. Majesty wounded? The cast of Mario RPG kind of has similar energies to Chrono Trigger. I guess they're not one for one, but like, I guess Robo's Bowser. Is Frog. Marl is Peach. I mean, Isla's Mallow? Tipsy Shambler, thanks for gifting a sub to Sadie Alexandra. Oh, he wants to be left alone. What's this all about? I am no hero. There's naught I can do to help. Playing the moody music. Frog, what's up, Frog? Damn. Well, we're gonna let Frog stew on that, I guess. Edge Frog stew. Animation's pretty fun. Sometimes it's really cute to see the creativity and like reusing sprite work with the most, like the barest minimum of animation. Maybe I should beat up the blue snake first, and then it can go right and eat all the frogs for me. Yeah, he'll use his turn eating frogs. The frogs get less turns. System is the best turn-based system. It's the most deterministic. I remember thinking that's one of the things that made Final Fantasy X a bit of an easier game, is that you could like really mathematize your moves. Yeah, all the turn animations are pretty quick. Music gets everybody. Catch Steph bopping along to the battle theme. I could use a night at the inn. Washed many frogs. Still waiting to smash the frog of my dreams. Another elder. Boxes beside the bed have been handed down through this family for generations. Not the slightest inkling what's within. Find a way to open them and the contents are yours. The magic cave lies east from the Denadoro Mountains. Okay. Oh, Tata's the hero. Genuine article, he is the hero of legend. In fact, he's combing the Denadoro Mountains to the north even now, searching for the ford, the legends. It's Frog. Gotta get that medal to Frog. Yeah, Robo was just sitting on the bed. My own son, the legendary hero. Seems I sired myself a champion. Feeling awfully smug. Of course he should. He's got a can of baguettes on his on his kitchen table. Alright. Buzz in the tavern. Strange monster came here drinking not long past, mumbling about Queen Lean and this Masamune. Ugly frog man. Okay, alright. We're connecting some bits. Tata's here. You're the latest? No. Legendary heroes from our own village. Oh, we meet again. Let's say you buy me a drink. You know what? Sure, Toma. Track down the rainbow shell that the Dorino Elder hired me to find. Oh my god. On a small island, it seems. There's the rub. I don't know which one. The money he fronted me is all gone. What should I do? Fraud heroes are pretty fun to work with. Wait, Tata's the hero. Toma is not. Little urchin Tata. Yeah, I got my characters mixed up. Oh, what is this? Magic cave. Okay, the one east of the Denadoro Mountains. Okay, so there's just like a cave you can walk into. Well, we got to go to the Denadoro Mountains to find Tata. That's here. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can snort out this magic cave. Oh, I know. Just so I know. There it is. Oh. need something special to go inside. It's pretty cool though. Like, this game's use of NPC chatter to just kind of like loosely guide you where to go. It's nice. It's not the NPCs telling each other what to do next, which is way more common in like RPG writing. This makes you feel a little more like you're kind of figuring it out. I guess to a degree you are. Asleep? Steam version of this game good? People have said no. I'm not sure why. I am emulating the DS version. Was enthusiastically recommended to me. Oh no, there goes Tata, I guess. Wait, this was the legendary hero that was on the bridge with like all the ambulatory skeletons? A pretty low level enemy. This is a terrible place. You'd best run away while you can. That one's got a hammer. They know how to use tools. Oh. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to burn their hammers. Oh, I don't have fire. Yeah, I gotta... Shit, man. I can go back. I was meaning to swap in Luca, but there's like just not a convenient way to do that. Laser. Fire though. My ass is leaving. Bye. I'm gonna go get the right tools and I'll be back. They warned me, I guess. I need to take those mentions a little more seriously when it comes to like party comp. Oh god. Go back to the... I guess I do. Gypsy Shambler. Thank you for gifting a sub to Naroth. Naroth? Naroth. This mischievous little face. Naroth. Nyroth. It's I-E. E-A Roth. Portal looks cool. And the like first person zooming through time effect is real slick too. Oh, that's Luca's theme? Huh. That just straight up becomes the victory fanfare in Chrono Cross. Maybe I bench Robo for a little bit. I haven't done this combo since we've learned magic. Maybe they'll get new abilities. Kind of short for a character theme. Since the reveal of Dragon Quest VII Remake, I really want that style of remake for this game. I mean, what's stopping them? I guess they just haven't really touched it, but remakes seem like they're pretty hot business. I feel like a remake of this game would probably do pretty well. how Mario RPG did. Or like Thousand Year Door. Oh, I did learn something, but I was mashing through too fast. Let's see. Antipode bomb, yeah. The enemies encircle with fire and ice. Neat! I also like how the party members don't follow you robotically. They don't like follow your exact trail. They turn at different times and just kind of scatter across. Back on track. Don't know really why the series didn't continue. And Chrono Cross is kind of weird. I don't know. I guess they had Chrono Break, like kind of rumored for a while, but I guess that didn't turn into anything. Yeah, who knows? Maybe there's enough of an audience out there for it. Square seems confident enough in their HD 2D line. They spun up a whole like brand name. It's got like an official title. So I imagine they're gonna make a lot of them, which is fine by me. I mean, Dragon Quest was really good. I don't think they're all gonna be that good. But, I really like what I played of Octopath. Maybe that'll be a good plain game. Pretty cozy. He doesn't want to wake up. That's fine. Oh! Old dude woke him up! That's okay, I got fire this time. I'm gonna make it uncomplicated, just a fire direct. I'm curious what the effect will be. Yeah! That's neat! There was a little animation for it! Star. Sure. It's kind of mysterious. It was certainly super well liked. I don't know how well it performed either. Chrono Cross got pretty like out there. It seemed fairly common at the time how surrealistic that game was. But now it really was more localized to that like late 90s hyper David Lynch era. Post Evangelion. These guys are pushovers if they don't have their hammer. Man, big damage. That's interesting. That's one of the first enemies where you, like, if you don't pay attention or do the mechanic, it is significantly more annoying and time-consuming. I guess if we analyze their behavior, it seems like they're fine re-releasing the game. So I guess they're okay with getting the money from a pretty quick and dirty port. That's how much investment it warrants for them. that CG movie release that was terrible and cost too much? That was... Oh. You mean like in the context of Square as a company? That was after this. That was like 2002? 2001? I remember the trailer for Sam Raimi's Spider-Man playing before that film, and it was the highlight of the film. He has to wear it. Spirits Within. It was super early 2000s. I remember being so excited. Finally, it's happening. That's like watching Spirits Within made me really examine like if that were a game plot, it'd probably be just fine. But it was like boring and dull and bad and stupid as a movie. That was definitely one of the first times where I was like, oh, okay, yeah, game stories are kind of worse. Or like different format. They're also worse, but primarily it's like it's a different format for a different medium. Yeah, they were trying to sell the idea of a CG actress. Yeah, Aki or whatever. She did like a photo spread. Babes or non-real babes. See, that's what happens. That's what happens when somebody who directs games actually does make a movie. People think Kojima wants to make films, and I'm sure he could, and they'd probably be bad. Or like, ooh, Rainbow. I think they'd probably just be like passable. Actually, no, in his current phase, in his weirdly like sentimental thoughts and feelings and philosophy phase, he could probably make some pretty good like art film shit. I think he like dorks out enough with enough directors to like make something that could look good and maybe be thought-provoking. Hope he isn't watching today. You think this is not the encouragement he needs? Advent Children was good. Advent Children was good. I remember skipping my my college lecture that day when Advent Children hit the torrents. I was like, oh shit, I'm not going. I'm not going. I think it was like God, it was some kind of like some kind of history class, which I had somewhat postponed. It was like a level 1 class, like a freshman level class, because it was a course requirement. And I realized pretty quickly that I didn't need to go to the lectures at all. I could read the book, like the text, and get the relevant stuff faster. Did you watch in theaters? It didn't come out in theaters first, not in the United States. At least not in Dallas, not that I ever knew about. No, that shit came hot off the presses from the internet. So yeah, I stayed in. I remember it was like a cold winter day, being in my apartment and having kind of a frosty nose, watching Advent Children and being like, fuck! Cloud cuts through that motorcycle. Oh! It was actually like, it's the fight in the church at the beginning. Like, that's the first time it really goes off. Until then, it's actually kind of shit. Because it's all these like ominous things that make no sense unless you followed the extended 7 plot, which I sure hadn't. And maybe even then probably didn't matter much, but I don't know, that was the style of anime storytelling at the time, to show a bunch of shit that makes no sense. And trust that the audience will stick around to figure out what's going on. I was like, oh, here we go. The elemental sword attacks. We got some anime bullshit, man. Then Tifa starts beating Reno's ass, and I'm like, okay, never mind. Reddit, we did it. Reddit didn't exist yet. Yeah. And it ends ends with like that cell phone ringer that's the victory fanfare. I lost my shit. I was like, okay, this is it. This is the shit. And then yeah, it just like, there were like 2 or 3 other just dynamite action sequences. They actually like looked good. I don't know. It was a rarity. The Bahamut fight was interesting. A little weak compared to some of the other stuff. I guess Advent Children 2 was kind of the first full-on like, nah, Sephiroth's just everywhere. he's in the air now. He can just materialize. Music was fucking awesome. Yeah, that was like what? That was 2006, 2005. I was commenting earlier about like gaming in the 90s with just like crazy rapid pace of technology moving and fidelity moving. Yeah, going from like Spirits Within to Advent Children. Let's see this. One than the other. Alright. It's pretty powerful though. Level's getting low. Oops. Oh, I hope I don't get swished. I think a swishing is in my future. Sephiroth is your favorite Griffith clone? Oh my god, he really is Griffith. Silver Stud. We were just talking about Sephiroth. Real, what's a Silver Stud? Who the hell uses that? Oh, okay, it's an accessory. Reduces MP consumption by 50%. Huh. Guess you just give that to whoever runs out of XP, which would be Luca? Won't worry about it for now. A nice item to get, though. Might be good, too. Max HP by 25%. Huh. Yeah, that's true. When are we not talking about Sephiroth? The coolest video game villain ever. The only 2 cool video game villains are Sephiroth and Andrew Ryan. Because he hates taxes and so do I. I'm just so tired of being tread on. That's fun without the bird. They don't know to attack. Oh no, they found out. Remember when Sephiroth fought Mario in Smash? Yes, stabbed him. That was a really fun visual play. So ludicrous. I need to add all the fucking Smash character intros to MediaTek. Those belong in there big time. Sephiroth just can't stop stabbing video game characters that we all love. repelled. Dingling. But yeah, Kazuya throwing everyone off the cliff. A lot of characters in Smash. Pace yourself. A lot of people to chuck into a volcano. Mountains are so nice. It is pretty enchanting pixel art. Definitely looks like snow, mysterious mountains. But there's so few details. That's what makes it work so well. Like what, 3 colors, maybe 4? It reminds me, some of the backgrounds, especially in the combat scenarios of Final Fantasy VI, have such cool depth and like haze and lighting effects. I really get lost in some of those backgrounds. I gotta play more Dragon Quests. They have some pretty expressive backdrops for the fights. The ether's so good, why is it mid? Right here. Whee! None of them have hammers? No. They can punch though. Bet women talk about Sephiroth during girls' night. Are video game babes possessive of their bishies? Bishonens? I do remember some of the weirder video game babes being all about Sephiroth. What's up, Love Black Girls? Wind whoosh. What? What are you doing here, weird child? Oh, don't go up there. Time to take it? The Masamune, I mean? No. Didn't? You should hurry up and leave then. Guess I should take it then. Yes? Wait just a second, alright? Oh yeah. Asa and Mune? Again? Oh, you thought you'd make a name for yourself as a hero by grabbing the Masamune, did you? What a buffoon! What a maroon! Usual, test them. Give them the chance to entertain us for a while. Oh yeah, this is when you have to wind slash. They twirl. Man. Oh! X-slashed. The only thing bad about Sephiroth is that we have to compare ourselves with him. We're forced to know Sephiroth and not be Sephiroth. Cleave. Okay. Giving her the spin. Oh crap. Chrono will go first. No, we're good, okay. I mean, there's only 2, right? Alright, we did it. That was level increased. Those are pretty tough. Iris. Fight them for real. No more games. They're gonna merge. Fusion. They become Blorp Man. Fully gorped out. He's beefed. All works. Ugh. Double chop. Favorite boss theme? Yeah, this is the first time that this boss theme has played in the game, I think. Worth playing in 2025, asks O'Connor Productions. For the music, absolutely. Whirlwind interview. If you're a fan of classic turn-based RPGs, though, it's quite good. Oh, he's dead. Shit. That's enough. That the thing I need to hit with the whirlwind slash? Am I a JRPG fan? I'd say so, yeah. Ooh, we're in a nice little renaissance of JRPGs at the moment. I'm an ice sword. I wonder how that's. Shit, I didn't see how much damage it did. You want to try some, but you don't know where to start? Yeah, I mean, if you want something, you know, if you don't want to commit money, you can, yeah, just get an emulator, play some of the classics. Oh, crap. Slurping. Damn it. Oh, that was bad. I needed to revive. Ooh, okay. There's some other, I mean, I think Expedition 33, Clair Obscura, Expedition 30, whoa. My browser's just went crazy. Clair Obscura, Expedition 33, Bruce! A really good JRPG to start with. Pretty sick music back there, but you can't beat Chrono Trigger. Hello, everyone. I'm in the middle of turning off the chatbot timer. You've had your day in the sun. Nice landing, Wing Commander. Did you guys watch the Wing Commander movie? You playing Wing Commander? We were just talking about game directors turned movie directors. You saw Chris Roberts' Wing Commander? Excellent. Don't you love how nothing happens in that entire fucking movie? Like, it all builds up to the end where genuinely nothing happens. They write themselves out of any kind of space action. Not a damn thing. Like, that was one of those excited movies I was really excited to go see, like Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. Push the movie off the deck with all the wreckage. Yeah. Yep. And I was like, that's the one reason we're here. Is to see cool dogfights in space. It's called Wing Commander. And they find a way to make a whole movie with none of that. Except they did have a cool little like Matrix stop motion camera twirling sequence when the spaceship warped and everyone like found a way to kind of fall into a cool pose for no reason. I remember, was it like Matthew Lillard stands on a table and like falls off for no reason just to be like, "Pachoo!" So the camera could twirl around. But Matthew Lillard's always standing on tables. That's just what he does. It's just... Oh, Trails in the Sky remake just dropped. Yeah, in terms of JRPGs, that comes very highly recommended. But that's more of like a tactical game, right? You gotta move around and you gotta put your people in places and give them commands and stuff. Broken Masamune. Things howling. Alright, we got the legendary sword. Maybe that'll be a good plane game. Trails in the Sky? First? The Ultimate First, or whatever it's called? The Japanese game naming convention is in full effect with that game. Alright, do I take this to Frog? Go him? Check this out. Pass the frogs to see Frog. Commander 2 was dick slapping me in the face out of 10. Wait, the game? Trails in this guy? Trails in my pants. Symphony the Brown. A movie? There was no movie. There wasn't a Wing Commander 2. What are you talking about? Or did you guys spec a Wing Commander 2 script? The process of watching Wing Commander 1. Yeah, I'm excited for the Dragon Quest VII remake too. They've done such a good job with those. Music rock though? Damn. And Cure. What was that all about? Deep Blue Sea was a good one. I never saw. I don't think I've saw. Which one is Deep Blue Sea? Is that Ice Cube? Is there an ice in that? Ice Tea? That movie's iced, right? Oh, it's LL. Okay. I hear he's hot as hell. Tim Jackson get bit by a shark. Yeah, that was in the like post executive action days where you could have a headliner that you only had to pay a little bit, but you could still put their name on the movie. You'd ask Chat GPT for a synopsis of Wing Commander 2. I've never used Chat GPT before. And you just like click on a thing and use it? Here. Wing Commander movie? I didn't ask you about that. Fuck you, Chat GPT. Movie set in 27th century. The Skill Pilot Maniac. Maniac was cooler in the game because he was played by Biff. Look at that. Chat GPT just fucking ignored me. This a twinkle over there, huh? Well, that's what I used ChatGPT for the first time ever. You just saw it happen. And it was about as useful as I thought. You asked it the right question. I asked it what Wing Commander... Whoa! You collapsed. I asked it what Wing Commander 2 was about. It couldn't answer me. Yeah, it answered with the plot of 1. Stupid. Stupid and dumb. What's happening in the tower? I got my sword chunk. What's Toma got to say about it? Sure, I'll buy you another drink. Check down the rainbow shell. Oh, yeah. Ata's legendary here. Magic cave. Maybe I go to the magic cave now that I have the sword piece. There's no Wing Commander 2 movie? Well, ChatGPT should have made one up. I copped this shit on Steam. It's on sale, I think. People have warned me away from that version of the game. That I guess the conversion's not great. Yeah, Squadron 42 will be Wing Commander 2. That's why there's 2 in it. Couldn't be more obvious. I could and should direct Wing Commander 2. Mark Hamill's back. Great swordsmith of long ago once forged a masterwork blade called the something or other. Mooney? No one alive today has the skill to rival it. Okay. I've not met the hero. Okay, now I'm gonna lie to her. I didn't find a hero to the south. I do want to hear something interesting. That was actually a really useful tip that guy gives you. Wrinkle. Lucas, you want me to be the next Uwe Boll? Yeah, sure. You just find me some financiers that'll give me a lot of money to make bad films because of a tax loophole. You find them for me, and I'll make you some movies. Yeah, how much could making a film really cost? Well, like 30 bucks? I got a credit card. Not that hard. I can do that. You gotta what? You gotta like charge up people's phones and stuff? Get like snacks? Get some snacks for people? Couple slices of pizza? Maybe 1.5? Cut the pizza slices in half, you know? Okay, so I guess I have to find the blacksmith. Yeah, you can do it with an iPhone. Just be good. Be good at movie making and use your phone. I have a phone. I'll make a movie. Give me $900,000. Easy. Give me $900,000. I'm gonna chat. Give it to me. Give it. Give me $900,000. I'll make you a movie. A dickhead. Oz10. Thanks for the sub. Oh, the Marco thing. Do I have to find them? What do I care about the Masamune for? Also, I think the blacksmith they're referencing was at a different time? Was it at the end they were talking about it? It's long ago, once forged a masterwork blade. Take it to him for him to fix it, right? Long ago? I don't have a long ago for 600 unless it's like in 65 million BC. I don't know what to do next. Oh, do I have to fix the sword? Maybe I do have to go to 65 million BC. Melchior forge it in 1000? Maybe, yeah. I guess I'm taking the, a little bit about, you said it was a blacksmith long ago, and I'm like, I can go long ago. Yeah, I seem to recall you take it to Melchior, so let's do that. Oh, evil King Baylor. Watched Left Behind 2000 with Kirk Cameron. How was it? How smug was it about being right? It's one of my favorite bits about Christian media is when they make up a story that's exactly what they believe, and the people in that story are like, there's always a moment of smugness and like, yeah, we knew. It was very 2000. I have a nostalgia for 2000 things. Watch a lot of B movies, so the filmmaking aspect is fine for you. The premise, though, is insane. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's pretty bananas presents. Think of me as your guide on the road. He's still not telling me anything. Let's see. Oh yeah, Melchior is next to Medina Village. Hello. The main bad guy's evil agenda is to feed the planet, so I think I'm on his side. Does he do it without praying? I guess it's all the people who weren't raptured, right? None of them are worth saving. Fight over the scraps. Here we go. Where's Melchior? How are you supposed to know to come over here? That's ridiculous. Gonna put all my wares elsewhere and won't be back for a while. Please come back some other time. I wonder, there must be an NPC that directs you to Melchior as a smith. Also, he's just gone. Well... to everyone in every inn? Oh yeah, I get mad. Left Behind contributed heavily to messing me up as a kid because my parents were so adamant it was going to happen. I needed to make sure I was right with God, etc. Ah, you started... Your budding obsessive compulsion made you pray a lot? Like, too much? Compulsively praying. People often have spicy interactions. Especially with families, when, like, people's neuroses line up. That magic DNA way. the same words over and over again because I didn't feel like the prayer was correct. Once lasted 6 hours and I pretended to be sick to go home from school. Because you couldn't get the prayer right. Yeah, that's pretty obsessive compulsive. Do you think it would have been something else you would have fixated on? Or was there just something about that? Threat of, celestial damnation. And some of those rapturists on a job in Oregon once, they'd casually talk about it at work. Yeah, like as it's just a matter of fact, right? Let's see. Impulsively get up to check to make sure all the faucets were off in the middle of the night. Repeatedly. Ugh. That very much sounds like it's impacting your quality of life. Learn to manage that? Or you just fix the faucets? Melchior's not there. So either I look, or maybe I look around everywhere else in 1000. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'll just dip around everywhere over here. Didn't take that long, I guess, but yeah. I remember doing this a fair amount. Just like having to run to every location, batter to every NPC. Anything's gonna happen to me. What? What's happening here? Oh. He doesn't want to go. Can't go in if you have her in your party. Guess that makes sense. Anything happening here? Here it is, the classic way games would inflate playtime. It doesn't feel like it's necessary in a game like this. There's even an NPC that describes himself as being a helpful guide, but he's not guiding me at all. Gotta get the hero medal from Tata and give it to the frog. Where's Tata? Because Tata would definitely be in 600, not 1000. The Tata was going to the bridge, didn't find him there. Then they said he'd be on the mountain and didn't find him there. Live-action Scooby-Doo movie. I actually haven't seen it. I've been saving it. For what, I'm not sure, but I'll know when the time is right. Speaking of 2000s movies heavily 2000s. Church camp, we watched the 80s Left Behind. Pastor convinced one of us was demon possessed. Made us admit things. Fun stuff. Well, that sounds healthy. Nothing like a healthy little interaction there. The trail seemed hottest down here. How much did you guys love the Nine Inch Nails show? It was awesome. It sounded great. They played basically every hot track that they have. I was curious about that. I was like, it's actually kind of difficult to make a live set list out of Nine Inch Nails album work. But they got all the hottest heaters. So anyone that like wants to hear the bangers will, basically. It was actually the end of their tour. Last 2 nights in LA. Yeah, really cool look. They had some cool like camera projection going on. Okay, let's see. Anyone got anything to say about Tata? Tell me about fire in the Doral Mountains. Fiona's Villa, Magic Cave, in the Doral Mountains. Down here. Remember anyone saying anything in the Poor Inn? Oh, sorry, in the tavern. Maybe there's another... There's a screen I haven't been to. There he goes. Don't look it up just yet, Tiddlywinks. I can still find where I'm going. Legendary heroes from our own village. Okay. Go to his home? Rainbow Shell. Nasty little urchin Tata. That was the kid. He was running around. Tata came home. Okay. So I guess after you do the mountain, then you go back to his house. Yeah, there he is. Truth be told, I plucked this badge from the floor of the tavern. Some besotted froggish fellow dropped it as he stumbled out. I sought to sell it, see? Then everyone started calling me the hero when they saw it. I mean, it makes sense to go back to his house. The boy. The boy. Boy. He's learned the error of his ways, though. Alright. Boy. Back to the Cursed Woods. Where? Tata might be at his house. I forgot that Tata had a house. Ah, damn, it's after 11. Alright, we'll get Frog. We'll get Frog to believe in himself again. And I gotta wrap the stream up. I'll be back tomorrow with a PC building stream. I'm excited for that. I just love building PCs. And it's an exciting sponsor. NVIDIA and Asus going to be sponsoring my build. We're going to build a PC together. We're going to install Windows on it. We're going to play Doom on it because it's the Doom 5080 card. It's basically the sponsorship. Yeah, I've always liked Asus products. It's been cool to like, they've been kind of like growing and growing, doing more and more stuff. That badge. So you met the lad. Not a thing I can do against the Fiend Lord. Fight him would require the legendary Masamune, which is... No, it matters little. Even if I had the blade, I've no right to wield it. Please leave me be. Damn you, frog! Taking this. Ah, the broken sword hilt. What are the Masamune? Engraved with archaic letters? Ah. Okay, so if you follow the more obvious breadcrumb trail, they send you there. It's mean, Chrono. I wonder if he'll be in his house now. Or maybe there will be a better indication of where to go? Yeah, why do all Toriyama's frogs have whiskers? They look like catfish? Guess he just thinks everything that's like swampy is catfish. Catfish whiskers. Here. Yeah, they going back to the 9 Inch Nails thing. They played their Tron single at the show. It's funny, like as soon as it started, I was like, that's the Tron one. These little lights went red. Boys Noise opened, and Boys Noise just played like a 50-minute set of just like rolling hard banging industrial beats. Rad. I was into it. Now I've looked up some random Boys Noise playlists on Spotify. Get more of that clinkety-ass oomph. A John Wick nightclub ass-beating music. Yeah. Alright, back to Goblin Village. Go see if the Melchior house has any more action going on. I did record... I've never recorded, like, shit from concerts much. But I did record the drum solo to Perfect Drug, which they played. That shit's going into Mediatek. Because it's awesome. Oh, he's back. My oh, the sword. It's the Masamune. How did you get this? Why would your name be engraved on that sword? Very long story. That is the story you came to hear, is it not? Of course. Tell us about the Masamune. Can you reforge it? We could. Were it possible for us to get our hands on some of the Dreamstone from which the sword was made? Dreamstone? Nowhere to be found anymore. Was a glittering redstone once valued more than gold? Unfortunately, that was long, long ago. Longer than you could even imagine. Okay, this is why we have to go back to dinosaur times. Okay. Love this review of the book. Wrong theology. Jesus is coming at the last trumpet, not the first. 1 Corinthians 15. There. Boom. Boom. Savaged. Disproven. L. No scripture. Look, Marl's like sitting down. Get it right, dummy. blasted by scripture, destroyed in a scripture war, lands pillaged and salted. All right, I gotta save. It's time to save there. I'm saving. Thanks for watching, everybody. I had a really good time tonight. Cooking stream was fun and delicious. And like I said, back tomorrow with some PC building, Doom gameplay. I'm excited to get back into Doom. I want to dick around with Dark Ages because they added the removal of the time ramping. I want to play on Nightmare. I want to speed it up a little bit. I want to take out the slowdown. Make it more of the like amped up savage shooter that it is at its heart. That'll be after we put together a slapdasher of a PC. And who knows, maybe some of those parts will trickle down. We can upgrade this stream on Twitch a little bit. Imagine seeing Chrono Trigger in crisp 2K 1440p vision. The pixels would be crisper than ever. Oh, Enrico, we've done a couple movie nights. We watched Batman's. We watched Riddick movies. Bruce is so great to watch movies with. Sometimes I worry that I'm imposing, shouting over the movie the whole time because he's so good-natured and laughs at everything. Okay. All right, I gotta go. But I'll be back soon. See you then. And have a great night, everybody. Have a great weekend.